Hello.
Hi. Hello.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. So you can see, I wasn't making up when you rang me to remind me to say what's happening. I'm in a car. I just stopped on the
Yes.
side of the road to do this call. So I'm actually myself and my younger brother. We just came to do some stuff. I've just told him like to carry on without me. I'm just gonna stay to have this session with you. I really apologize.
No
I guess
problem at
the
all.
good thing that we're going to be sending the link of this out to everyone on the app to watch to catch up to watch as a catch up. So that's fine. Yeah,
Yes, that's
I
fine.
can't honestly. I can't wait to get back home to actually start resting a bit. But because I've been on the road for like 3 days, like two street tag job
Goodness.
like for 2 days, and then today I had so many of my own stuff. But how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. How you doing? You need a rest, like you said.
Yeah, I need a rest after this, but nonetheless, I was actually so I actually someone said hello. Who's that? Hello, Bavi. Welcome to the
Barbie.
stream. So I actually, for some reason, I set my alarm, but I thought it was 7 o'clock. So because the
Oh,
Tuesday one is on 7 o'clock, so I had a mismatch. So
mm,
that's why I do apologize.
no
But
worries.
nonetheless,
No worries at all.
we we
We're
shared
here.
we shared the topic in advance as we said we're going to start to do now. So today we're going to be talking about exercise pre and post. Sorry, exercise food
Yeah.
pre and post exercise.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it was kind of like a theme that was starting to float around when we had an interview with Bavi, Caroline, and Anima last week. So hence why you brought
Yeah.
that up for this today's session. So yeah, I'm over to you. I would love to get your expert opinion on that.
Sure, sure. So, firstly, thank you again. And last week's session was fantastic. Hope everyone enjoyed that. It was just amazing to see the real, here I am talking theory, but then you had Barbie, Arnima, and Caroline talking about their real life experience and how nutrition has helped them, how exercise has helped them, how street tag has helped them as well.
Yeah.
And they're kind of such keen members of street tag, they're doing so well. So it was really amazing to see that it brings it all together in a way, so that was helpful. Hope everyone found that helpful. So today's topic is exercise, and then we'll talk about nutrition as well. So why is exercise important? Now, this is very important to know that exercise is not just here for weight loss. That's
Mm.
the first thing to say. If anything, exercise only helps with 20% of weight loss. Remember that statistic we talked about, I think, in week one,
Yeah.
that 20% is exercise, 80% is nutrition if you're talking about weight loss or if you're looking for weight loss. So just exercising but eating a bad diet is not going to get you anywhere, no matter how much you exercise. So, but saying that, so that's the main thing I wanted to say, that exercise isn't just there for weight loss. The main benefit why we exercise and why we should try and do it every day, but at least 5 days a week, is because exercise is essential to our good health. So, exercise helps our immunity. It helps our heart and our lungs function better because obviously, if you're running or if you're walking, you're out of breath. That helps your lungs and heart function really well.
Mm.
It boosts your immunity. It helps with your bones and your muscles as well. So, obviously, depending on the workout you do, when you do weight bearing exercises, which could be walking, running, dancing, where you're using your bones, you're standing on, for example, your legs, then it boosts, it makes your bones stronger and your muscles stronger as well. It gets you toned. So the purpose of exercise is not just for weight loss. That's like a tiny percent and not effective if you don't eat well. The purpose of exercise is to keep healthy generally. So exercise on its own is just super important. It's also got so many mental benefits. You go out for a walk in nature, you feel better. You dance in a fitness class, you feel really good, like you've had a party. You go for a run, it feels fantastic. Exercise has kind of really strong mental benefits. Lots of people even say that it helps with depression and low moods as well. So it's kind of like a free resource that people should use, one, to keep fit, but not only in body, but in mind as So it's not something you do just for weight loss. So that's the misconception that people have. Oh, let me just go to, I have lots of people come up to me, some of my ladies, oh, we came to your Zumba class. We've been coming for a month, once a week. And how come I'm not losing weight? So, that's the reality of things. And people need to be quite clear on the practicalities. But exercise is really, really important for you. 30 minutes a day is the recommended guideline, 5 days a week. This is the NHS guideline actually for healthy living. It's 30 minutes, 5 days a week minimum. Obviously, you can do more, that would be fine. But also take some days to have a rest as well. I think 7 days a week, pushing yourself sometimes isn't the best. Your body also needs a rest.
Yeah.
So that's just my opinion there. And what is exercise? Exercise can be any activity. The good exercises which boost your cardio function of your body, which means your heart and lung is working well and working hard. So if you just went for a really easy stroll down the road for 20 minutes, chatting with your friends and walking really slowly, that's kind of some movement and it's good. It's better than sitting on your couch, for example, but that doesn't really contribute as cardio workout. So that's the important thing. So for exercise to be effective, it needs to be fast paced. So if you're walking, then fast walking, not strolling and chatting with mates and, all of that. So fast cardio, fast walking, it could be skipping, it could be running. Obviously, StreetTag is great because every time you walk and do exercise, you get all your points and benefits. So that's where StreetTag comes in. But you can be walking, you can be running, you can be skipping, you can do dancing, football, the options are limitless. You can go to the gym if you love the gym. So there's 100 options, okay? And obviously, if you're with StreetTag, then you're going to collect your points as well. So it's really important to exercise. That's the first thing I want to say. It's really, really, really important to exercise. And that's not connected. Don't just have the goal of exercising just for weight loss. Have the goal of exercising for healthy living and to do it nearly every day. So that is my little bit of introduction to exercise. There are lots of free resources on YouTube. My own dance fitness videos are there for free. There's lots and lots. Active Essex, that StreetTag worked with as well, has lots of online YouTube free videos. So there's lots of resources on YouTube. You have Body Coach, who did all his free PE lessons. You look for it. So the thing is to exercise, and then there's lots of free resources, there's lots of paid classes, there's personal trainers, there's gym classes, there's classes with me on Zoom. So there's tons of options to exercise. There's no excuse not to. Even if you don't want to do a class or exercise, even if you run up and down your stairs 10 times, that's exercise. If you get a skipping rope and do some skipping, that's exercise. So it doesn't have to be really regimented. As long as you start to do it bit by bit, then it's really, really good for you. And you'll feel the benefits straight away, how good you feel afterwards mentally, how happy you feel. And also when you sweat, it takes out the toxins from your body. Sweat is basically releasing toxins from your body. So again, the benefits are just huge with exercise.
Awesome.
I said too
So
much.
now, no, that's great. Like now to the bit that even tops all of that up, which is the food pre-exercise and then food
Yes.
post-exercise. So I think this is the bit that I find fascinating personally. And sometimes I
Mm-hmm.
alternate, like in the evening, sometimes like, I'll first just eat my food and then I will like, I need to go for a walk to kind of like walk it out. Sometimes I go
Mm-hmm.
empty stomach-ish. So I'm curious to see what your take is on that.
Yeah. Okay, so it depends for different people, and it depends on your level of health as well. Some people have low blood sugar and all those kind of elements, so they can't exercise without food because they will end up fainting. Um, I know myself, I need to eat regularly every few hours. And even if I was running a class, I would make sure I've eaten at least an hour before. But you have to have a gap of at least an hour. So don't have a big meal and start exercising straight away. That is not recommended because when you eat, your body is obviously digesting the food. So you can't be jumping
Mm-hmm.
about or running around while the digestion is going on, or you have it much earlier, or you have it later if you can wait. If you're really starving, guys, don't go for an exercise straight away. Have some kind of pre-workout food. So you can have things like, for example, carbs. Carbs are really important, any form of carb, but healthy carbs, okay? So like, for example, wholemeal toasts, or wholemeal kind of a muffin if you've made it at home or whatever, or a wholemeal muffin from outside if you need to. Wholemeal is really good. So basically what happens is when you exercise, you burn the carbs. So that's the first thing you need to have before you start. The other really good thing to have, a quick pick me up, could be a banana just before you start exercising. A few minutes before, you can have a little banana milkshake. That's really good for you as well. So something light, not too heavy. If you're having a big meal, then make sure it's at least 1 to 2 hours before, at least. I mean, I would say more 2 hours if it's a big meal. If it's a small snack like a banana, that's fine just before your workout. A banana milkshake, a banana, or like a toast or something like that. That's absolutely fine. So carbs before the workout. And once you've done your workout, then I would say what you need is still a little bit of carbs because you've burnt a lot of carbs when you work out. But the main thing to focus on after workouts is protein. So any source of protein. So you could have your nice meal. You could obviously have your exercise, have a good shower, and then have a lovely meal with maybe your grilled meat or chicken or fish. Or for vegetarians, their protein sources like beans, tofu, etc. So make sure you have some proteins after a workout, particularly if it's a really heavy workout, because what protein does is it actually helps the muscles rebuild and heal the muscles. So muscles need protein to, develop. And that's why a lot of gyms tend to sell you protein shakes. My
Ah,
next topic,
that makes sense.
because protein is what builds muscles and kind of helps you. But I would suggest have more natural sources of protein, like I just gave you the options. So pre-workout carbs, post-workout carbs plus proteins, very important. Don't have proteins before your workout. It makes your workout much harder and less effective because that goes towards helping your muscles to rebuild while you're trying to work out. So it doesn't work really well before. And yes, coming back to that point, guys, as I've always said, everything natural. Protein shakes, please look at the ingredients. You will see what I mean. It's got sugar in there, it's got artificial proteins, it's got all kinds of stuff that's not healthy. If you're trying to be a bodybuilder and you're taking tons of proteins and steroids, that's another question totally. I don't give you advice to be a bodybuilder, but if not, and you're just going for normal nutrition, then just stay normal and healthy rather than running for like a protein shake. Is not necessarily a good option. And always check the ingredients. If you find a good one that's natural, fair enough. But if not, then I would say just make a shake at home, honestly. And also, the other thing that's really, 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 really bad for you is energy drinks. So people think, okay, I'm going for my workout. I'm really hungry right now. Let me just have an energy drink and then I'll feel better for my workout. Energy drinks are really toxic, most of them. Okay, I'm not going to go through individual ones. Some are worse than others. Some have 8 to 10 spoons of sugar in the bottle. They have colors. You've definitely seen, what's it called? Energy drinks in a blue color or a bright yellow color or a green color. I mean, we need to think, do you really need to have color, artificial color putting into your body, tons of sugar put into your body as well. So these high energy drinks are actually really not good for you. And in fact, for young people like teenagers and younger kids, even worse. They can be really toxic because they have caffeine in them, really high amounts of caffeine. They have high amounts of sugar. It gets your heart racing completely, these high energy drinks. So please avoid them at all cost. It is really not worth it. Like I said, make a banana milkshake. You've got all the energy you need from there, I can promise you. And or have a toast before your workout, and then post workout again have a healthy shake or a lovely meal with protein in it, and just stay as natural as you can. Do not go for artificial foods, artificial drinks, artificial shakes, because they are just not good for you or right for you. I hope that helps.
No, this is really, really helpful and fantastic. And I mean, one bit that I'm personally taking from it is what you mentioned around pre-workout, just focus on carbs, and
Hmm.
post-workout carbs and anything that has protein in it. So I think that's really, really,
Yes.
really great. I mean, if I'm to say anything to take away from this, I'll say that's like, the highlight, like for me, like to really note down. I mean, I never really thought of it like that. I just kind of, eat wherever, that kind of stuff. But it's nice to
Yes.
maybe start putting into some structures into it.
Yeah.
So
It's
very
very
helpful.
important because then you'll have the effective workout rather than say if you had protein before and you didn't know about it, you just grabbed what was there, or you had an energy drink. It will not only just ruin your workout, it makes it ineffective, but you're actually putting the wrong things in your body.
Mm,
So then it ends up becoming a non-healthy situation, which is the whole point of you trying to go for a walk or a run or a workout, is to be healthy. And if you've had stuff that's unhealthy, then what's the point of doing anything? So
fantastic.
that's what I would say. Yeah.
Super.
Sean also wanted to say this is as we discussed, and as you saw my ladies last week talking about it, I have a healthy living coaching program called
Yeah.
Fit for Life.
Hmm.
And what I'm doing actually, Sean, for August is I'm launching this Fit for Life program completely free for the month of August for anybody who wants to try it. And I'm especially saying this out for all the lovely StreetTag followers as well and the D-Style customers as well. I'm
Yeah.
doing it absolutely free on Facebook.
Yeah.
So if anybody wants to join, please contact me. I'd be more than happy. I will help you put these things in practice. So the exercise, the food, the healthy foods, the water, what you need is a consistent effort and motivation to keep that going. So I'm really happy to offer that to anybody who's interested. And it will start in August. So please do get in touch with us as soon as possible.
Fantastic. I'm sure lots of people are going to put that into consideration. So for the month of August, you've got nothing to lose. You can have
Yeah,
Angelic as your personal coach to really help you out with some nutrition stuff for the month of August. It's free. Nothing to lose. Give it a go. If you don't like
exactly.
it, then fine. But then you might actually end up
Exactly.
enjoying so much and getting so much out of it. So it's definitely, I would highly recommend that it's worth, giving it a go. Giving it a go. Yeah. So get in touch with
Good.
Angelic at D Style Dance, or if you don't know how to, you can just send us an inbox and we'll connect you right away directly via email to Angelic as well. So thank you so
Yes,
much for
exactly.
announcing and launching that on the stream here. I nearly forgot that, so thanks for like mentioning that. So that, and also, it's just great,
That's
like,
fine.
exploring all these different collaborations together between Street Tag and D-Style Dance. And I love all the opportunities that you are offering our audience, especially since during the lockdown, especially with all the free sessions that you're putting on. So now there's a fantastic opportunity to have a nutrition coach as well for a whole month.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's
Most
really great.
welcome.
Thank you very much. And we will be
Thank
definitely
you.
we'll be
Thank you,
posting
Sean.
some stuff on there as well. We'll create a post, especially for over the week, in the new week coming. We'll make sure there's something up.
Yes.
Thank you, and I'm looking
Yes.
forward to our next session. This has been really useful. Um, in case everyone on here, can you please do us a favor and please tag at least one of your Facebook friends on this video? Please tag someone on this video for them to check out. We really be grateful if you can do that. Just one person, tag someone to spread the word so they can benefit from this, and hopefully they'll watch this to the end and they can also find out about, getting a nutrition coach for free for a month. That would be really great. You never know, it might just be something that someone needs, or they might tag someone else. So that would be really great if you can do that for us. We will be
Yeah.
announcing what is going to be happening next Saturday as well. We announced the topic for next Saturday during the week.
Yes, we will. Thank you
Awesome.
again, Sean.
Thank you, everyone. Thanks for
Take
tuning
care.
in. And I
Thank you,
apologize.
everyone.
Apologies for starting the stream late today. Sorry. Bye.
No worries.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.